Hey y'all, it's Taylor and we are making these keto enchiladas. Y'all, it was just so good. So stay tuned for the recipe. Okay, so as I said, we are making these keto enchiladas. They are carbless, they are tortillas, they are flourless, and they are so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I started these. So I already cooked the chicken, the ground chicken. You can use ground beef or ground turkey. I use ground chicken just because I only eat chicken, chicken and seafood. So I seasoned it with the chili powder, the cumin, and the Cajun seasoning. You can also use slap your mama. And then I went ahead and I made the tortillas. And to make the tortillas, you basically just take a piece of cheese, put it in the microwave, and then you let it cook for about a minute or so. You have to make sure it's looking like this, so you want it to look browned. And then you'll take that ground meat mixture, whichever one you're using, and then you fold it up. And so of course I'm struggling because I'm using one hand, but you get the gist. You basically just take both sides and you fold it up. If you realize that your cheese is not folding like this, it basically just means that you need to put it in there longer. It needs to get harder. If it's melty and stuff, it's not time yet. So you don't want it to be too hard and you don't want it to be too soft. So you want to keep it in there for about a minute, 45 seconds to a minute. And now I'm taking the cream cheese, the Mexican cheese shredded mix with the Cajun seasoning, and I believe there's some mozzarella cheese in there too. And then I'm going ahead and I'm using the same seasonings I use on the ground beef inside of this mixture, and I'm going to put it in the microwave. Okay. And once it comes out of the microwave, everything should pretty much be melted, just like this. And it's gonna be kind of thick, as you see over there. But you want to make sure you plate whatever you're gonna put in the oven. You take all of your tacos that you made and you're gonna put them inside of that pan. And then with the mixture, you're going to start mixing it up and making sure that you get it completely mixed. It's going to be thick, like I said, but we're going to just add, some whipping cream to it. And then put it in the microwave again, and we're going to also put some water in that. After you do that, you want to go ahead and get some peppers. This is a frozen mixture of peppers, green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, and onions. And I just put it on the stove with the same seasonings that I used before. And I'm just letting it cook down a little bit. And you just want to saute them until they are fully cooked. And this is where the sauce is going to come back into play. So I added as much water as this, so it should be this consistency when you add it. And I just added it into the peppers. So really this is like a cheese sauce that we're making. You could make like a chili type of sauce or a red sauce, but I personally cannot eat tomatoes, so this is what I am using. And you just want to make sure that you're incorporating it and making sure that you let it cook down just a little bit, make sure the seasonings are well incorporated, and make sure you seasoned it to taste to your liking. Once you have it nice and reduced a little bit, not all the way, but a good amount, you want to go ahead and we're going to add this to our tortillas that we place inside of our pan that we're going to put in the oven. So we're going to put it right on top. And as you can see, I am not smothering it. You know, it's just something that you lay on top. Yeah, I'm telling you, this was like the game changing part of it. It was so good and it made it taste even better. I'm sure they're good by themselves, but this little sauce on top was so good. And yeah, so you don't want to put too much. You can if you want to, and I mean you might like that, but I just personally did not want to put too much, and it was perfect. So you go ahead and you put that on there, and then you're going to take your Mexican shredded cheese and you're going to put that on top. And you know, just make sure that you cover them, and then you're going to place this in the oven on 350 degrees. And once you put it in there, you can keep it in there for about 5 or 10 minutes. You want to make sure that you watch it, and just look and see, you know, whenever the cheese starts to melt, that's when you want to take it out. So this is pretty much it. Okay, so once they come out of the oven and they are the cheese is melted to your liking, you can definitely go ahead and add your toppings. So as you see, I'm right here adding lettuce. You don't normally see lettuce on enchiladas, but it was good, so that's what I wanted to put on there. So you put the lettuce, and then I'm not sure how to pronounce the brand, but I think it's called Cite. I don't know. Seat. I don't know, but their jalapeno hot sauce so good, and I love all of their products pretty much. So I'm just putting that on top, and then I'm gonna take this. I found some habanero, like a habanero salsa. It is amazing, super hot. So if you're not somebody who's a fan of the heat, I wouldn't recommend it, but it is hot and it is good. So I'm just adding that on the top, and then after that, of course, I'm just adding sour cream. I can't say it enough. This was so good. Like, you really have to try it. I'm telling you, even if you're not keto, this is so good. Also, I made the cheese sauce in the microwave and not on the stove. So that should be helpful for people who aren't feeling comfortable making the cheese sauce on the stove. Sometimes the cheese sauce can break up. So doing it in the microwave makes it a lot easier. But I hope this was helpful. I hope you love the recipe. If you try it, please comment below and let me know. And yeah, if you liked it, like, comment, and subscribe, because I got more coming, y'all.